Well, gym time against Brock. We don't have the best squad as I can only deal damage with Slugma. So it's not gonna be easy. I'm going to use Slugma against Geodude. And I hope I can use Yawn as well to get Igglybuff into the field. Ember has 7% chance to deal within 3 turns, and if that's not happen, then I can use Yawn. Hopefully Igglybuff can finish Geodude and then can use Charm against Onix because I fear Rock Tomb. So let's see. Yeah, first Ember, around 30%. Yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah. Now I use another one. That stings a little bit high, but now I use Yawn. And we can switch in Igglybuff to use Bound, and then maybe just use Charm once against Onix, and I don't care what happens to Igglybuff. And it seems so low, that HP. What? No, man. Oh, man. Oh, man, no. Okay. Now I think I just have to spam Ember. I just can't deal damage, besides Shuckle maybe at the very end. Maybe I will have some luck. Use Ember. Oh, nice Flame Body, nice Flame Body. Okay, that is huge. That is huge. Maybe now I can change. Igglybuff is not really a good member. Oh, but yeah, I'm binded. Okay. Then we just remember. Okay. Okay, man. Oh, it will be so long, so long. Okay. Okay. Nice. What a nice start, man. I had one strategy, and it didn't work. Oh, man. It will be suffering. I don't have a berry to heal it. We have a berry to get back 20 HP. So let's see, we have 30% chance to finish Staryu with 1 turn. That's important to happen. That's important to happen. Come on, we need to dodge, we need to dodge. Okay, and finish it. Oh, okay! Nice poison, nice poison. Nice poison. Okay. Nice start, nice start. Now it's 1, probably Water Pulse dodge. Crit kills us and puts us in a tough position. There are Pokemon to try to deal with Starmie, but because of Recover, this is the only way. This is the only way. With this strategy, as Coughing can be very valuable. What I want is attempt to go as far as it can. Come on. Okay. Okay. Wow. First one is Voltorb, and I think it's going to use Sonic Booms. And I think we just use Rollout. Okay. That's not the best. Okay. No para, no para. Oh, nice miss. And another hit. Just don't para and hit. Just don't para and hit. Okay, that's another hit. That is another hit. Here comes Pikachu. It's 1 hit KO if we hit. If we hit. Oh man. But at least we can start again. That's not looking good. That is not looking good. Okay, but the next is going to kill if it hits. Okay, nice. That is huge. That is huge. Okay, and let's see the third one. Let's see the third one. Okay. That's not great. That's not great. Yeah, that's kinda bad. That's kinda bad. That is kinda bad. I don't think I want to start this again. We should hit once, to be honest. But it has a full heal, so I don't think we have to use a Yawn. Okay. Okay, that's a hit. That is great. That's not great. I think a Blair would be great because it's not what I wanted. It's a totally random fight now. It's a totally random fight now because of Pikachu. Okay, so it's not healthy. It's paralyzed. I think I just need to sack down Spars. Yeah. Oh, it's full heal. Unlucky, man. I should have thought. We should have thought. It's so bad. It's so bad. Yeah. Got outplayed. Got outplayed. Okay, here comes Belton. We definitely need to hit. Okay, that's -3. That's not really great. Okay, that is huge. That is huge. That is just huge. We have an option to switch into Voltorb and use Sonic Boom, but I think we are just missing the range. Yes, it's over 40. It's over 40. So that means it will be a 2-hit KO no matter what. It's the Super Potion. She has 50. We just need to hit, I think. Can't do anything. The Sonic Boom deals 32% damage, so it will heal. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay. But it won't heal us. I think now we can easily switch into Voltorb. Yes. Okay. Just need to use Sonic Booms. Unlucky. That's not good. But I think it will use again. Come on, just hit. Okay. That's not great. Okay. The last one. Just the last one. We have 2 chances if it's not a crit. Hit. Oh man. Come on. Hit, hit, hit. I just can't believe it, man. Can't believe it. I mean, we don't really have many options here. Unfortunately, so the only option is to sack someone and then use an Orit. I'm going to sack Beldum. Okay, just let's see the ruler. It's like kind of 20. Scratch, I think Scratch should be enough. Scratch should be enough. We need to hit. Come on. We have 2 options, I think. Unbelievable. Okay, this is the last one or revive. Come on. I just can't believe it, man. I just can't believe it. I mean, we don't really have a chance with Slugma to use Ember. it's 50 now. Or with Unknown. Not really. Right now, I just can't win here. What? What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? How I live. What just happened? So yeah, I plan to use Ditto on Victory Bell, Slugma, Tangela, and we will see who on Wild Bloom. Zigzagoon with a Sackmon, who knows Cut. And I have Voltorb with Self-Destruct and Sonic Boom. This is it. I think it's a great dodge. Wow, that's huge. That's huge, okay. That is huge. Okay, we are faster, that's great. Yeah, I should have started with that. Nice. Nice. A full para, please. Aura Create, that's huge. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, and Tangela can't really hurt me, I think. Okay. That's huge. That is huge. Please hit, please hit. Oh man, okay. Minus speed, but I'm paralyzed. 2. Please hit the last acid, please. Okay, this should be enough. Cool. That is huge. Okay. What should we do with this Wild Bloom? I think that will be acid. What I'm thinking is the Sag Zigzagoon. We can get it probably, yeah, only to -1 defense, and then use Voltorb with a Sonic Boom and Self-Destruct combo. But that would, if I just use, let's say I switch into Zigzagoon and I use one Headbutt. And I think in that case, if I just switch in Voltorb, I would use a Sonic Boom. Then it would use Stun Spore, I'm pretty sure. And then it will use Giga Drain and it will get back to full HP. I thought I would have more PPs than 5 in terms of acid. I think I'm going to use Stun Spore because I need this. Oh, okay. That was just 17. That was pretty correct. Honestly, I don't like my chances. I thought that I could use chip damage and then I can finish it with Self-Destruct. But I just don't see an out. Maybe if I just Sag Dido. And then in that case maybe I can get to -2 with Zigzagoon. If I'm lucky. And in that case that would be a 1-hit KO. Okay, I think that should be it. I think that should be it. I'm sorry Dido. You were huge. I just don't like to calculate with Dido, so that was it. And as I'm faster, I think it will use Stun Spore. Okay, then it's -1. Yes, and we just need to hit. Come on. We need a crit dodge and we need to hit. Please, please. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and because of it, yeah, I don't like it, to be honest. I don't like it, but what I miscalculated is the 5 acid PP. But run continues. Okay, so as we don't really have an answer against the minimized Mach, we actually have a plan A and then have a plan B. Plan A is like a joke, but we have to try this. Okay, and I think we can use one Psy-Wave. Unlucky. Okay. And now we are going to switch to Comfy. So it's not a useful member because of many reasons. We had problems in the Gauntlet, so we didn't teach Dig. So it doesn't really have a good attacking moves. So now we're going to try this rollout strategy. And hopefully it works. Okay. I'm fearing smokescreen. That's not good. Yeah. That's actually not great. That's not great. Maybe we can start again. We have one chest to bury. That's not great. Maybe we can use Heal Bell. It won't use Toxic for the second time. Okay. Okay. I just can't believe it, man. I just can't believe it, man. Okay. We were so unlucky. But this means that we are moving to plan B. And I think it's time to use the big boy. Or we can use Yawn, maybe, but I prefer Wigglytuff with the Silk Scarf. Yeah, it's like a 3-hit KO, like a Body Slam strength Body Slam. Okay, I just have to hit it. Even though Charm would be charming, but I have to hit it. Oh, yeah. Para? No. Okay. So it's now -1. We need to use 1 strength. Oh, that's bad. That's so bad. It's so bad. Yeah, but now Body Slam probably won't be enough. So unlucky, man. Okay, that is huge. Okay. Now I think we can use 1 Body Slam here. Until we can. It's -2. Nice. I think now we're going to use Rest. Okay. So now... it was like around 45. That's like 63%, right? I want to use the ruler. Yeah, it's like 35% left. That's not great. That is not great. Don't want it to use a Hyper Potion, to be honest. Yeah, I think we can switch to Growlithe. Switch into 2 Flame Wheels, which will probably kill. And yeah, it's -3. Unlucky, man. Yes. But we have to heal. Yeah, that's so bad. We have a chest to bury. But I think now we have to switch to Wigglytuff. Or we have to switch to Shuckle. Okay. Can we beat somehow this guy? Probably we can't. And I think now we just have to switch to Wigglytuff. Oh man. Or we just switch into Shuckle. Yeah, I think we should just switch into Shaco. Okay. Okay, everyone. Here we go. Oh no, not many. To level 40. Okay. No, I want to use Encore. Oh no, I can't. Then I think we just have to switch and start hitting. I just don't care. Nice miss. Okay. It's a 2-hit KO. Nice full para please. Okay, I don't care. I don't care, we just heal because of self-destruct, of course. Oh, full heal, that's nice. We don't care, we don't care. We don't care. And Sludge deals 70 at maximum. Sludge deals 69. But I'm slower. Which is kinda not great. Oh, but it's... oh, yeah, it's only 39. Okay. That means that it deals from 48 to 57. So I have to switch. I have to switch. Unfortunately, I have to switch. I think we have to switch into Chimeco and we have to use Yawn. Nice. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Okay. Yeah, and we should switch into Shaco. Oh man. Okay. We switch to Wigglytuff and use Rest. And we are hope that... okay, that is just huge. That is just huge. Okay. And definitely switching to Growlithe. Start to use the Intimidate strat. That is huge. Maybe we can get up. Or no, 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 no. We switch back to Shaco. We can't switch back to Nosepass, right? Can we? 8 is Nosepass, so I think we can switch. I mean, 8 is the highest of Sludge. Okay. Yeah, we just have to switch back. Okay. Don't crit. Now 6 is the highest if it's not a crit. But I think we can switch back to Shaco, it's safer. Okay. Okay, it's -3. Use Smokescreen. Okay. That is just great. That is just great. Now we are going... I think we can switch. Can we switch into Nosepass to use one Rock Tomb? Because in that case, Wigglytuff would be faster. Yeah, I think we can. I think it won't use Sludge until it has... oh no, that was... oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, that was a misplay. Nosepass is such a goat. Nosepass was such a goat. Okay, one last switch and switch back. Yeah, and we switch back to Chimeco, use Yawn, and then we will switch back to... We will switch back to Wigglytuff. Live. Ooh. Okay, and now, with Silk Scarf, it's a free hit KO. Wow. Huh. Sabrina is going to be an extremely problematic leader because of Alakazam. It's a potential run-ender. The first one is Kadabra, which hopefully won't be a big threat as we have Chimeco, who has Double Edge, and with Silk Scarf, it is a guaranteed one-hit KO if it won't use Reflect. Okay. The next one is Venomoth, because it has Leech Life, which is a bug move, and it's super effective against Chimeco. Now we are going to use Yawn here, and we hope that it will use Leech Life because it's the highest damage, but it does no damage, like 15%. Okay. And I think like Future Sight deals the second turn after it's used, at the end of the second turn. So I think we should stay here for another turn. Okay. Okay. Now we're switching to Macargo, which is which has Flamethrower and it's one-hit KO. Yeah, we want to use Flamethrower here and then Yawn next. So I hope Venomoth will stay asleep. Nice. Now we have the option to switch into Abra, because it has Black Glasses Boosted Thief, which usually a 2-hit KO. But if it's a Calm Mind, then it's only a 3-hit KO. And it has Hyper Potions. So I'm thinking of hitting a Flamethrower here. And then we will see. Okay. Okay, then I think I would say that we are good, but we're not really good if it uses Calm Mind. But otherwise, then we will have a free switch. So I think it would be the best if it just used Flamethrower. Oof. Oof. That was surprising, to be honest. And it's not looking good. Oh man, if it uses Calm Mind, then we are just actually... Yeah, if it uses Calm Mind, then it's a pretty bad scenario. I hope it will use Psychic. I hope it will use Psychic, because Flamethrower deals at minimum 51%, so it's a crit dodge. Future Sight, okay, Psych if it's not a crit, okay. Recover, not okay, not bad. Calm Mind is terrible. Nice. Just don't be a crit, please, just don't be a crit, just don't be a crit. Okay, that is huge. Wow, that was shocking. I didn't expect bait and pass. Okay, I think it will use Psychic because it sees the kill. But we can switch into Abra. Just don't be confused, please. Okay. Okay, then I think it's kinda over. We are faster and I think the minimum will be enough. Okay, nice. That is just huge. That is just huge. Okay, this is going to be hard. We have an all-attack strategy. We want to hit. But because of the 2 Intimidates and the low PPs of Hydro Pumps, we need to be careful. We are -1 attack, which means that we have like 1 Hydro Pump and that's it. It's probably going to use Bounce, so it would be just great to be able to use that 1 Hydro Pump. The 2 Hydro Pump misses were just huge. Rain Dance probably won't help me, so yeah. I just can't believe it, man. I think I'm going to wipe. I think I'm going to wipe. Full para, full para. Unlucky, man. So next I think I should use Diglett. So I think I let Poliwag die. Maybe use Rain Dance. I don't know why. I don't want it to use a Hyper Potion. So yeah. Or maybe it won't use 1 full heal. Okay. Now I have to use Diglett because of the other Intimidate from Arcanine. Who will be the next one? If it's Arcanine, then it's not great. Ponyta. Okay. Okay. We have 2 Earthquakes, so we can just sweep here. And we are going to be level 48, that is just huge. We're still faster, and still a 1-hit KO with Earthquake. That was super important to have 2 Earthquakes for Diglett. And now, Diglett is going to die, I'm pretty sure. I think we're going to use Mud Slap here. Ooh, nice crit. Nice crit. Ooh, okay. Okay. I think that's enough. I think that is enough. It's just to switch into Qwilfish and use Destiny Bond. Who do I value more? Diglett is a sweeper, a fast sweeper with Earthquake. But I like Qwilfish too with Destiny Bond. Or do I try to save both? With a switch and the takedown. Okay, let's try this. It says I live a takedown, and I live a Fire Blast. Let's try it. Yeah, Hydro Pump right now is 76% and takedown is only 36. Okay. That was super scary. Okay, let's do this. I don't like the 2 Nidos, but I think Seeking will handle the 2 Rhyhorns, and we have Golbat against that trio. Nice. At least something that I've expected. So I hope it will be an Earthquake. We can switch into Golbat. Nice. We are faster. And it's a 2-hit KO with Air Cutter. I hope it will be Rhyhorn. Nice. Because it has a rock move. It's going to use Rock Blast, but we say it's Seeking. And if it uses Scary Face, I think we are still faster. So this is great. Oh, that's huge. That is huge. Okay, and I'm expecting an Earthquake here, so we can switch into Chimical, who has the Levitate ability. Nice. And I expected to use Chimical twice against Nido trainers, but ended up using only once. We have one Psychic, which is great because it's a 1-hit KO. I fear this Nidoqueen because of Body Slam, and but now it's great. I didn't want to get paralyzed, but now I won't. We are faster, and Confusion is a 2-hit KO, so we are pretty okay here. We live Trash Crit. Easy.